Hey everyone. Yeah, there's been talk about mass riots and saying that things are gonna get so much worse, especially with the Derek Chauvin trial. Anybody else out there just kind of numb to it? Like, I see riots. This is honestly surreal. I watch these things and I see, in big cities, oh, they're rioting, and police are getting hurt and all this. It seems like the citizens of cities are being held for ransom of an ideology that's being forced on the American people. And I'm kind of just desensitized to it. It sounds horrible. I mean, those who watch this channel know I served 2 tours in Iraq. I saw really bad conditions. I had to go against those of the what's the word, radicalized nature, and I see similar things from the left, from just these organizations. I'm not going to mention them because who knows the censorship nowadays. But it's almost like we're just being desensitized to this. Another thing that I was thinking about, and some people are saying this, is there's this conspiracy theory. It may even be a valid theory that riots are happening to enforce a police state. Now that Biden is in power and the left are, they have the Senate and they have the executive branch, and now they're trying to pack the court. They want a police state, and they want it to seem like the right is fighting the left, but really it's the left that's controlling everything. It's funny, the idea of conspiracy theories. A conspiracy theory is anytime two people get together and plan a nefarious or illegal act. That's all it means. And a conspiracy theory is a theory of that happening. So whether it's bankers going into a back room and planning an economic depression, or anything can be a conspiracy. And that does not necessarily mean that it's fraudulent. But they have painted this word, anybody who's conservative is far right or alt right. Anybody who talks about these things is a conspiracy theorist, and it's just nuts. But anyways, all of these riots, I'm kind of numb to it now, and I wonder if that's by design. Now, of course, there was like 7-8 months of riots in Portland and stuff like that. In Seattle, my former home, they took over a police precinct. Could you imagine if the right took over a police precinct? I mean, the world would stop. It's ridiculous. But anyways, this this whole idea that riots are a normal facet of reality is mind-boggling, and I think it's going to continue. Now, any time that somebody has, specifically the left, there is an end game. We don't know what it is. Now, you can call me a conspiracy theorist all you want, but there is something that they're leading to. There's a reason for these riots. They're not just doing this to make it unpleasant for Americans. There's an end game, and we need to figure out what that is. Now, I admit my bias. I lean conservative. I'm a Bible believer. And I think a lot of people need to admit their bias. But what I'm saying is, whatever you believe, we need to unite together and fight whatever this is, whether it's the elites or whatever. Now, I'm not saying, there's a lot of people who are talking about, the left and the right need to unite under Biden and stuff. I think it's ridiculous, because For 4 years, they were saying that we need to fight. We need to fight each other and all that stuff, and now all of a sudden we need to unite. No, what I'm saying is we need to unite to fight this enemy. This is a domestic enemy. I signed on the dotted line to protect America from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And what this is this is a domestic enemy. Osama bin Laden said something interesting around 20 years ago, and he said that he's going to destroy America from the inside. Now, it might not be Osama bin Laden, but I do believe that we're looking at socialists, communists, Marxists, and we are looking at an effort to actually destroy America. Anyways, give me your thoughts on the riots. What do you think they're leading up to? And what do you think the end game is? And how can we stop it? My prayers go out to all those who are out in Minneapolis and in big cities like Portland and Seattle. I myself live in Oregon, but I live many hours away in southern Oregon. And I live in a rural community where they're mostly conservative, which I thank God for. I'm going to try and keep doing videos every day, and let me know what you think about my content. Subscribe. Let me know what you want me to talk about and my opinions and all that stuff. I'll talk to you later. Bye.